is not worth being compared to the glory that is to be revealed. Men become glorious by the things they suffer. So the Bible was speaking about Jesus in Philippians 2. He said, and he became obedient, and obedient even to the point of death, because he has seen a reward that lies ahead. So you understand that death is the only process through which he can grab the glory. And verse 10 said, and therefore God exalted him to the highest place, and gave him the name that is above every name. But there is no glory where there is no daughter. There is no glory where there is no death. So Jesus called the believers and said, come and stay with me. Come and tarry. I need you to tarry because the assignment that lays ahead needs men that have died to themselves. There is no purpose. There is no motivation. Women are not ready to die. No wonder Paul said, I die daily. I die daily. I die daily. There is only one way through which glory can be revealed. It is the pathway of death. And God is calling men to the altar of death again. So he that must follow me must first deny himself. Then take up the cross and then follow. One man said, Master, I want to follow you, but let me go and bury my dead. Oh, let me bury my father. Jesus said, let the dead bury their dead. I've been asking myself a question. Is it wrong for a man to bury his father? Where will Jesus tell him to leave his father and then follow? Because, bro, on the journey of destiny, it is a personal call. It is a personal journey. When God called you to your ordination, He did not call you with your sister or your father. He calls you alone. And that is why I will always tell my brethren at home, I said, you see this journey, man, never look at me and envy what I carry. What I did, you did not do. The price I paid, you have not gone that part of death. So never envy. The glory will never know the story. And that is why we get ourselves to prayer. We know that there is no way that man can die until the man becomes a sacrifice in prayer. And I will always say it. May a day never come where it will be said of me that I cannot pray. May a day never come. May a day never come. God is looking for men. God wants to pour out His authority upon the church again. But the caliber of vessels that we have right now are not vessels that have so much given themselves to be touched. They have not given themselves to consecration. They have not given themselves to purity. No wonder He said in 2 Timothy 2, that for the standard of the Lord, having this seal that the Lord knows those who are His. He said, let them that call it upon the name of the Lord depart from iniquity. He said, in the great house there are many vessels, some unto honor, and some unto dishonor. But the criterion to become a vessel unto honor is that the man purges himself. No wonder He said in Malachi 3 that I will sit upon you as the refiner's fire, and then I will purge the house of Levi, so that the substance that will come out of them will not be a defiled substance. I was telling my people that the season we are right now is a season where God is calling men to thorough purging, thorough purification. But what Satan wants to do is not to stop men from touching the fullness of God, but he wants men that even though they have the fullness of God, they at least touch an idol, so that there will be a little corruption. So I said, Satan will never stop you from praying. Satan will not stop you from speaking in tongues, but he will make sure that you bow to an idol. So that even though we speak in tongues, yet the substance that will come out of us will become a defiling substance. That was what the sons of Aaron did not understand. And so when they raised the fire, God called it a strange fire. That even though it was a fire, yet God called it a strange fire, because there was an alteration in the process. No wonder in the days when God was looking for men, the Bible said the eyes of Eli were growing deep. Hope and finance will become fornicators in the temple. And the Bible said that the voice of God came to a young man called Samuel. The Bible says Samuel at that time did not know God. But God could risk finding a young man that did not know Him, because there was an emergency in the heart of the father to salvage a generation from corruption. And God is still looking for a man tonight. Get on the TV. God is looking for a man tonight. And we are going to journey. that the journey we are going to journey is the journey of death. There is a way a man that wants to die. Yes. The first day I understand what it means to find God, that was the day I began to pray. I know that what my generation needs right now is not too much of prophecy. What my generation needs right now are men that have given themselves to the purging floor. Men have given themselves to demons and discipline. So that we don't rest ministers that have the Holy Ghost yet have a form of defilement. The Bible said they have the form of godliness, but they deny the power. They deny the power. If there is still a little flame upon your candle, if there is still a little hunger within your heart, if there is still a willing desire to find God, He is here. He is here. When the program started, I saw in the spirit a horn, and the sound was blown. And immediately I began to see myself like in a corridor, and I saw myself navigating through light. And immediately I saw angels walking in. I saw some with lamps and some with jars of oil. Some will find their ordination tonight. But I beseech us by the mercies of the Lord that for the few minutes we have, we pray. We pray.